And welcome to another Warcraft 3 audio commentary. It's game number 2, everybody. Yay. Yay. Again, also, I'm just going to say it again. I don't care. Marcel, guys, look at the art. Look at this art. Like, just look at the background of the channel. It looks phenomenal. It really does. And I'm probably gonna just brag about this for a while. So just get used to it. Marcel, guys, what a designer. Ooh, so cool. All right. This is game number 2. We have Thu spawning in as the purple human at the 11 o'clock position on Turtle Rock, and he's just gonna play, you know, he's Thu. He's purple, he's human, it's great. His opponent is Nicker, the blue night elf, spawning in at the 5 o'clock position. I am not sure I got those. Let's see, 6, 5. It's more like the 4 o'clock position. Whatever, you got the idea. He's right here. And look at these people in chat. We have like Lucifer in the chat. We have Zhao Shishi in the chat. We have ZQQ in the chat. I mean, seriously, guys. Just like seriously. You know it's gonna be a good game when you got all this great talent just watching. It's like everyone's like, okay, this is gonna be a good game. So we all know it's gonna be a good game. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a good game. It's going to be a good game. So I'm excited. All right, so Nicker, he's going with, once again, the Tavern Hero. And once again, I don't know. It was really strong last game. I think it would be stronger on this map. If you didn't see game 1, you should watch that probably first. It's always good to watch these games in order, especially because last game was a great game too, so you don't want to miss that anyway. But yeah, it's very interesting. So this is the map I think that would work out a lot better for the strategy that we saw Nicker playing last game, because it's bigger map, right? There's more gold mines on the map. When you could say, okay, well, more gold mines means it benefits the human, right? Because the human can just put up more expansions, etc. I don't know. See, I think that it really benefits Nicker a bit more, because see, we saw Thu kind of struggling to hold on last game near the end of it. I mean, in the end, he did a great job and he played fantastically and he did fine, but you know, he was on 3x the economy, so, and in my opinion, you know, from what I was seeing, it looked kind of like he was, you know, losing there for a little bit. So can you just imagine if Nicker was able to actually go ahead and properly reinforce his army and properly have the resources? It would have been really, I think it would have worked out. It would have been a different game, I think. So Thu did a really good job taking down that expansion. It was just really almost tragic the way that he lost the expansion. Honestly, it really was almost tragic. We're seeing this footman just saying, "Wisp, you can't be here. This tree, this tree is you're not allowed. Just get out of here." And the Thu's like, "All right, I'm sorry. I'm gonna get out of here. This is my tree over here. This is my side tree. I didn't like it, but it's mine." Oh, it's gonna be a Dark Ranger. Oh, okay. Well, this is also a great map for a Dark Ranger. So, I'm curious to see how Nicker plays. And this is, again, it's different. I mean, the Beastmaster I don't think would have worked out as well either, though. Again, because of the fact that you can't be quite so aggressive at the very start of the game with the Beastmaster on this map. It's just too big of a map. Maybe if it was a close spawn, maybe but then, you know, you're jacking an orange at, you know, probably maybe you would, if he had jacked the red, that would have been a great creep jack. Even with a Dark Ranger, that would have been a great creep jack, but you know, that's a risk because you're like, I don't know. Then again, I guess he actually scouted it with the Wisp here. I was kind of distracted by that Wisp. Was not paying attention, I'm sorry. Anyway, so as you can see, Dark Ranger working on it. And frankly, Dark Ranger is a great hero just to go ahead and power creep. You don't really need to harass with it. It's an option. It's definitely an option. I would not discount that as an option. It's a great option. But look at this. He's already level 3. And the opponent, Mr. Thu over here, he's also level 3. And he's got a Boots of Speed and a Staff of Teleportation. He's looking to do some harassment, as it would seem. But I think he's going to find that he's going to have to do a little bit more defense, because here comes a level 3 Dark Ranger into your base, and ooh, look at that level 2 skeleton. Level 2 Dark Minion, 15 to 17 damage. He could kill this Arcane Tower with this little army that he has. Oh, never mind, he's splitting his army. Ooh, okay. And look at that, the Archmage did indeed have to come back, and we're gonna see this is really clever. Look, so he's got this Archmage, this Dark Ranger that's level 3. He's bringing in all the skeletons, and he's killing the peasants at this base, and this is a serious threat. Look at this, it's a growing threat. It's huge, big problem. You have to deal with this immediately, like do something. And here comes the Archmage, and look at that. We're going to see the Nicker also has the Staff of Teleportation, and he's going to staff on over here where he ran all of the archers. This was planned, and do we see anything over here to deal with that? No, the footmen are just like trying to figure out what on earth they should be doing, and meanwhile, Thu is losing so many peasants right now, and he is going to have to try really, really hard. And does that Dark Ranger get surrounded? No, he's going to get out of that surround. No problem. He's going to run away. He won't have to TP. I don't think he's got boots of speed, but so does the Archmage. Is he faster? I think he is a faster hero, and if he's not, he's so fast that there's only going to be at most one hit coming in from that Archmage. So really, really, really good job. And are those archers finally going to run away and run home? Yes, they will. Wow, what great play coming in from Nicker right there. That was just brilliant. Bringing that Dark Ranger with all of these skeletons up here, he was just wrecked havoc on this base. Thu was not able to mine any wood for so long. He had all those guys tied up in militia. Meanwhile, he had the archers over here just dealing damage. And once he brought the footmen, once he had the Archmage up here, he staffed down. And I'm pretty sure that is literally one of the coolest plays I've seen in a while. That was really, really clever. Now, that was also a good move right there by Thu. You know, the Dark Ranger came back with what was a clarity, and the Water Elemental just came in and said, I'm just gonna like smack you right in the face. And so that happened, and he smacked him right in the face. And now the Archmage is back here out in the water, and that's what happened. Now you can see the Panda. He's going to be a great second pickup for Nicker. The Panda is a great hero to have if you're going a Merc hero first as a Night Elf player. The Panda just synergizes really, really well, I think, with the Night Elf army, and it works so well against any kind of footman-based aggression. So if you're making archers, you know they're going to make footmen. So picking up a Panda is so natural as a second hero choice right here. It's just so great because that Panda of Fire, Breath of Fire, just does so well against all of those footmen. You have a bunch of footmen, they're a bunch of low HP guys, and it works super well. And now the question is, will this Water Elemental get killed? He needs the experience really badly. Come on, you can chase it. Oh, he's going to kill it. He's going to pick up 42 experience. 44. No! What are you doing, Nicker? Why do you keep letting 48, 44 experience just walk away from you from like 1 or 2 hits? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you do that, Nicker? Oh, man, Nicker. But he is putting up a Tree of Life, so that's interesting. We're going to see an Archer going down. Up here, we can see that the Pandarian Master... Man, Nicker's not having good luck with these clarities he's using. He used another clarity on the Boo on the Panda. It's down here. Walked over here and gets you canceled. Not great efficiency there. But we do have Tree of Life's up. 2 of those guys. We have Abolish Magic on the way. 1 Dryad is out. And we're going to see a little bit of stuff happening here. We will see that Ancient of War uprooting, and he's going to fight, which should make this a little bit good for Nicker. I mean, he might lose some units here, but he's definitely going to take some units down as well. This could be a very juicy Breath of Fire. Could be a very juicy Breath of Fire. Oh, the Archmage. The Archmage with the micro blocking that Panda. But will it be enough? It looks like the Panda is going to staff somewhere, and he's going to staff right on over here, right into the range of a Arcane Tower, which took out some mana, which is a critical amount of mana, in fact, because now he can't Breath of Fire. So we're going to have to see, is he going to get targeted down by Thu? Yes, Thu is too good to let him just Breath of Fire. And he's going to right-click on that Dark Ranger for good reason, because he does not want that Dark Ranger to be able to regenerate mana, because, one, then he would get like these little minion armies. He's already got 2 out, which is just being a really big pain in the bum for Thu. And on top of that, he's kind of low HP, so you might as well do as much as you can while you can, right? And here comes the rest of Nicker's army. Nicker's just doing a fantastic job this game. He's all over the map, and Thu actually struggling, it looks like, just to kind of keep a a good grounds or a good hold on the map. And we're just gonna see, like, look at this, 4 of those Dark Minions up at this point. It's so easy. I mean, because Dark Arrow does not cost a lot of mana. It's so easy just to back off and heal up a little bit and get another Dark Minion like that. We do see there are 2 Guard Towers now and an Arcane Tower up. None of those guys are Masonry upgraded. And over here we can see Nicker's good old Tree of Life has been found by Thu. Thu, of course, playing the really smart game, saying, I don't know if I really want to go back and try to fight you at my expansion. I think I might be able to do a little bit better by coming and, harassing your base a little bit. Or in this case, your expansion, which gets him out of position. Also, and Naga is the pickup for the second hero for Thu with that Cold Arrow, and he's going to try to take that Dark Ranger down. It won't quite happen because he does have Boots of Speed right there, but this Archmage now going to have to do a little bit of damage. He might try to suicide right into this Tree of Life. It's not going to work, though. He's got way too many Wisps here to try to heal that up, and on top of that, here comes that Panda for some really sick Breaths of Fire, and this Naga Sea Witch could potentially even end up in a little bit of trouble because there are a bunch of Dryads here, and this does not have any kind of Boots of Speed on it, and also these archers could be microed in front of it. Maybe not. Maybe they just right click it and kill it. Maybe they kill it with Bit of nukes. Will we see this pick up? Oh, did that get denied? Oh, I don't know. I think it did. I think he denied that to creeps. I think he did. You'll have to rewind that if you didn't see, but I did have the panda selected, I think. So I think we have it recorded, but wow. Wow. Unbelievable. Thu is just magnificent. Magnificent. I think that's what they're saying in chat. I think he would have been 3 had he not got denied, and I think he would have. So, I don't know. But, wow. Really, really clutch play right there. So you can see Nicker, he's going to get a Tome of Experience anyway. It's like the BNets are, you know, the BNet gods are all like, listen, we saw that happen. Have this Tome of XP. You're playing through, I don't know. But really, Nicker's doing a great job this game. Absolutely fantastic. He is trying to get this expansion up, and Thu is saying, I'm not going to let you just have it. You're going to have to work for it. You're going to have to work really hard. And Nicker's working really hard. He's putting in some great work. He's going to take another footman down. Looks like he's going to take this footman down. He's wanting to kill this archer. Will it happen? Will it happen? He's not going to get the archer, I don't think. Maybe? Maybe? No. Killed mid-swing. What a shame. Poor footman. All he wanted to do was kill an archer. I guess that makes him a murderer, so not really poor footman. He's not innocent. Nobody's innocent in Warcraft. Nobody's innocent. Bunch of killers and murderers. But anyway, so here comes that panda. Now, hopefully he doesn't get this clarity canceled by the creeps, because that would just be embarrassing. Especially in a game where he's playing so well against Thu. I mean, just fantastically. But up here we can see Thu saying, I will not give up. I'm not just going to concede you having an expansion. And he's going to come up here, and he's going to cancel the Entangled Gold Mine, which is such a pain because you cannot repair that while it's being built. You just have to wait. And it's really easy to take down, as we saw. So Archmage comes in, he staffs out after he kills it. Staffs down here, in fact, where we can see a level 1 Naga that has been able to get Boots of Speed, a very vital item to have on that hero. It's so good because not only does it let you, you know, move around really fast, which, you know, keeps you alive and stuff, it also lets you chase guys down, which is kind of the primary focus of the Naga right there. It's a cold arrow. It's very focused on chasing people, and when there are Dryads on the map, you need to have at least that boost of speed. It's so important. And what's going to happen? Will it? Oh, it gets the TP at 15 HP. Wow. Will the Archmage go down? He could go down. Oh, and he gets out at, I think, 18. I think it was 18 before that heal came in. Wow. Wow. Really clutch play coming in from Thu. Just over and over again. And, oh, man, again, the BattleNet gods are like, you're playing against Thu. Have another Tome of XP on your panda. So that thing is getting absolutely mad amounts of XP. That's 2 tomes of XP on that panda so far. Nicker's probably not at all unsatisfied. He's probably quite happy. He's probably like, yeah, it's like, well, on the one hand, Thu got away with both of his heroes at like 10 HP or whatever, 18 HP. On the other hand, they got 2 tomes of experience. What can I say? And the Helm of Valor, going to be a great item. That is so good. Look at that. Look how many stats that gives him. He has +7 strength, +4 agility. That brings him up to 5.2 armor and 1,075 to be technically correct. HP. He could really do with probably popping that clarity and picking up that ring of protection, but you know, I'm not gonna criticize him. I'm not gonna criticize him. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm going to sell that Gauntlets of Strength to pick up a TP. He can gladly do that considering he picked up the Helm of Valor. Gladly do that. No problem. He's actually just going to immediately use that TP scroll to come up here. And, oh, what's he going to do? He is going to do something to these towers. I think he does have an invisibility used. He used an invisibility potion on the Dark Ranger. That's a level 5 Dark Ranger, by the way. With a TP scroll, with his scroll of healing, with the boots of speed, with a scarf of preservation. And what is he going to do? He's going to try to take out these mortar teams. Potentially could do that. What a great silence on this huge cluster of units. Will get it dispelled by the priest. Really good play coming in from Thu as well. Now, of course, he was pretty much destined to have that dispel as soon as possible, considering he's playing against the Dark Ranger. You want to have dispel. Will we see that Rifleman getting away? Very nice. Very low HP. And the Naga kind of in an interesting position here. Kind of... Really, Thu is all over the place here, and he's doing his best, I think, to try to prevent this from happening, but that Naga might just go down. Oh, he might just not. He's running away. Will he get blocked by his own breakers? He does not really, because he doesn't really seem to matter. Nicker has already given up hope. So, one more amazing save by Thu on his that Naga, or, you know, amazing deny save, whatever you want to call it, escape from giving experience. Which he needs to do, because look, these guys are at 5-5, absolutely domination in hero levels. For level 4 on the Archmage, I don't know where on earth that Naga went off to. It's like level 1 or 2, I don't know. Anyway, so what a fight. I think Thu's actually going to be able to win this. Once again, I mean, it's so hard to kill Thu. You can just see how well he does. Whenever you get close to, like, killing him, he just kind of splits his whole army and just micros everything, and you just, you know, you just have to back away. He does really, really good. He does really good. He's holding on. Thu is holding on the best of his ability, and which he's doing. And we're just going to see he has got level 4 on that Archmage. I still want to know, what happened to the Archmage, to the Naga? Did he kill it? He killed the Naga. Oh, it's level 1. That's why he killed it. Which is actually kind of cool. Very beneficial because now he gets a little bit more experience on his Archmage when he creeps this out. Same effect as if the Naga wasn't around. He's just not sharing the experience. But that's going to be level 5 on the Archmage, so that's kind of nice. Dropping the Ivory Tower right there in the water, probably going to let the Naga pick that up. And he gets, I don't know, I think that was probably a Pendant of Energy that he just picked up right there. I didn't quite see before. But that Archmage now has 645 mana, 725 life, and 5.6 armor. Quite good for him, quite good for him. Naga is sitting at level 1, and he doesn't really have much, or she doesn't really have much. He does have that Boots of Speed and the 3 Ivory Towers. Not super much to write home about. What is with you? Nicker, what is with you? Kill the peasants. He just won't kill things. He just will not kill things. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah, so there you go. Look at that. Look at that. Unbelievable. So here we can see this fight. Just a fight happening right now. There's a fight going on. I don't know what's going on. This Dark Ranger is just like so Rambo. He's just running and just being chased by everything, and he just does not even care. He does have a Scroll of Healing. Will pop that Scroll of Healing. Will it be enough? He might have to TP out. He TPs out, and there you go. There you have it. Will he be able to do some damage? Won't be able to take out that Mortar team. He tried really hard, but it just doesn't. It just does not happen. And there you go. The Fairy Dragon also ended up not getting teleported out for some reason. I don't know why that is, but that happened. And there you go. So we have the guard tower. Look at that. More towers are going up for Mr. Thu right now. And the question is, will he be able to keep those up? Because here comes Nicker with the goal intent, the sole intent, the goal intent, to go ahead and start killing these things. Mainly to kill the army as well. Just wants to not let Thu have this position towered up. It's a really strong position to have towered up. And Thu is going to realize immediately, I cannot stop this onslaught of bears. Now, again, we're not going to see a lot of Dryads. He's been transitioning into this very bear-heavy army. And so it might be time to bring out the Knights. It might just be. And we're going to have to wait and see. But is that going to happen anytime soon? Oh, he's not quite castle. He's just now beginning his castle tech. It's a really good call by Nicker to go into the into the mass bear production, because Thu, he's not tier 3. He has no way. He doesn't have an answer to this mass bear right now, especially with that panda backing it up and the Dark Ranger. It's so much pressure, so aggressive that he can come out and just kind of be very, very, very much, this is my battlefield, run away. And it's working really well. Question is, how much economy do we see Thu having? He has less than 5k gold in his first expansion, and his main gold mine has less than 2k gold. Of course, that means similarly, Nicker has less than 2k gold in his gold mine as well as main gold mine, though he has mined a little bit more because less harass happened at his main base. Anyway, so here you can see another fight going underway once again. These Fairy Dragons being very, very aggressive, getting these wonderful mana flares off, and here we're just going to see a little bit of happening. This priest trying to heal stuff up, and he's just getting knocked down with this mana flare for it. Again, this very, very aggressive Dark Ranger, but he's getting close to level 6, and if he gets level 6 on that Dark Ranger, it's going to be really, really good for him. He can just start stealing Spellbreakers or Mortars, whichever one he wants to at the time, maybe even Sorks. We're going to see, and in fact, yep, Spellbreakers, and he was able to pick up level 6, and he's going to TP out. So he grabbed the Spellbreaker, TP's out. Look at this, all these low HP units. We got a low HP Bear, we got a low HP Dryad, a low HP Archer. He's probably just going to kill the Archer, I would assume. But he can just heal everything up now, and with the Rejuvenation, get the mana back from the Mana Wells. Yeah, just kill the Archer. Who wants an Archer anyway, really? It's not... whatever. You know, we're 19 minutes into the game. Archers are for chumps, right? That's not really true, but it's definitely not super good at late game with this type of army composition against what he's playing anyway. So we can see Thu, I think Thu is looking to try to pick up another expansion right now. You know, it's 19 minutes, almost 20 minutes into the game, and he does not have that third expansion. He's starting to run out of gold. He's going to have to be a little bit careful here. We can see Nicker with the Wisp right here. And he's got to be careful not to lose that to give experience, and he will do that. He'll just go ahead and detonate it, which is good, because if he had given experience, it would have made this Naga very, very close to level 3, which you just don't want to do. And we can see once again through putting up these towers, why not? Question is, will Nicker be able to come in here and actually do something to take those down right before they finish? And it looks like the answer is yes. And once again, Thu is just going to have to kind of back up. It's just not the greatest position. And again, there's so many bears. It's just a very aggressive army. Is he going to let these towers finish? He might actually. He let the towers finish. I don't know. I have to wonder why Thu let those towers finish, but he did. One of those will die before it quite finishes. There's 2 guard towers right there. I don't know. Anyway, we can see that the mortar team going to go down right there. And we can see Naga over here. He's a little bit low. I don't know. It's hard to tell who's winning in these fights. It really, really is a little bit difficult. I think right now that Nicker is winning, but it's one of those things where it's like maybe it's Thu. It's a really hard call. But I can tell you this right now: Nicker has the better economy. So Nicker's winning the game, in my opinion. If you look at these, you can see that Nicker has the better hero levels. Okay, so we can see right there, we can see level 5 on that panda. Oh, so sweet, close to level 6. And if he had just killed that water elemental earlier in the game, he would be level 6 right now. So kill the water elementals, people. It's kind of important. Level 6 on the Dark Ranger. He's got an expansion that has 4,800 gold left in it. The main gold mines are down, and that's 4,800 gold compared to 2,800 gold. So it's roughly a 2k gold economic advantage going into for Nicker's favor as the game progresses. And also he can uproot this guy and move it to another gold mine if he wants to, which he probably will. So it might sound weird the way I'm saying that, right? So technically, Thu is mined 2,000 more gold. But because this is a kind of an even army state, if not even the advantage goes to Nicker, really. And he's got 2,000 more gold lined up that he doesn't have to do anything to mine, except mine it out. That's really good. Now, level 6 just picked up on the panda, but he does not have mana, I don't think. Although he does have a mana potion. Oh, he did have the mana. I think it's 150. I mean, he must have had 180. And there you go. He's going to start just actually destroying this army. There's nothing that Thu could do there. He just had to back up. He just didn't have what it took. He didn't have those knights out soon enough when there was that massive bear line. He wasn't tier 3. He wasn't a castle tech, so he had to wait and try to castle tech and catch up. And it just wasn't enough. Nicker played so superbly in that game. So fantastically. What a great way to play. And he was able to beat Thu, which is definitely no easy matter. So congratulations to Nicker. Game 2, guys. That is going to be it for game 2. Yeah, so there's one more game. It's a best of 3, which means we're going to be able to go into that here in just a moment. You can always see there should be an annotation right around here that should be coming up as soon as game 3 is uploaded. I'll put it up. I'll put the little annotation there so you'll know it's up. And again, one more time, look at the channel art. Oh, that looks so good. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to Marcel, guys. Brilliant artist. Absolutely brilliant. Again, check him out at epics.nl, EPICZ.nl. Links in the description below. If you want any kind of logo work done, just check this guy out. Just absolutely a brilliant, brilliant designer. And it looks fantastic. So, huge shout out to him. And that's it for now. So, guys, thank you for watching. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.